Chat, you know VTubers. I'm a VTuber. And you know how there's Game Awards? Not Game Awards, Game Awards every year? Well, there's also a thing called the Vtuber Awards. Oops. And... well, the Vtuber Awards were sponsored by this company called WePlay Studios. Statement regarding the Vtuber Awards. Hosted by Filian. Yes, the Vtuber Awards were Filian's big project. She created the Vtuber Awards. Now, let's read the statement. Bro, either way, I just wanna start this off by saying I said I wanna do like a little bit of less drama, I wanna chill, and then right after the VTuber stuff calms down, we have the next thing right away. I'm so tired of it. But this actually makes me really furious. That's why I wanted to talk about it. Because there's some other drama at the moment also going on, like with Saruei, right? I think she's in the right, by the way, if you've seen the Saruei situation. I think she's in the right. It's just something that I don't want to cover. I don't want to cover every single thing anymore. Either way, let's read it. As a company deeply rooted in the Ukraine, WePlay Studios has consistently shown a pro-Ukrainian position. Since February 2022, we have terminated all collaborations with individuals and entities from the Russian Federation and the Republic of Belarus. We remain committed to working with partners who share and respect these values. Unfortunately, recent developments have prompted us to re-evaluate our involvement in one particular project. WePlay Studios is discontinuing its work on the Vtuber Awards and will no longer be involved in its production. This decision follows action taken by the event's host and founder. Cooperation with Russian community, which is not aligned with our values and position. Despite this, the Vtuber Awards show represents a unique and ambitious initiative within the entertainment industry, and we are proud of the creative and technical contribution our team has made over the past 2 years. We are grateful on the companies and collaborators who partnered with us throughout the process. So, yeah, this is bullshit. This is basically just saying cooperation with Russian community. So because Filian had some quote-unquote cooperation, right? Because Filian talked to a Russian, or because a Russian raided Filian. We are unsure on the specifics right now, right? It's very vague. We know of 3 Russians that had interacted with Filian, and I will go into that. I will go into that. Either way, cooperating with Russian community. This is absolute fucking bullshit and absolute fucking racist. People say xenophobic, but I don't care. Semantics, right? It's the same shit in the end. I don't care if it's racism or xenophobia. It's both bad. Okay? In my eyes, I think it's racism because, to my understanding, racism is when you're against a different race or group of like people in that scenario, and xenophobia is when you hate everyone but your own race. So I don't care. That's how I understand those two, but in the end, it's semantics. Both are bad, both are trash. This is guilt by association and absolute fucking virtue signaling bullshit. Alright? Alright. Now. Bro powder. This is gay and retarded. Oh my god, man. The Russian community house is okay. It seems like it can easily bleed into anyone from Russia fitting under this umbrella. Am I missing something? Now, a lot of people are calling them out. A lot of people are calling him out. A lot of people in the comments here also, and a lot of other people are assuming it's because Filian collabed with KoAlan. I personally don't think Alana is involved in this situation. I think it's one of two other things, and we'll go into it. Because most people that don't watch Alana don't even know she's Russian, okay? They don't even know that. Just to say. Alana's half Ukrainian, isn't she? I heard about that. Alicia, thank you. It's because of the collab with Filian and KoAlan and Trixie Vox. That's what I'm gonna go into. But before we go into this, shall we take a look at the hidden replies chat? How do you like that? How do you like that? How do you like that, chat? So I comment, hey, so this is just racism, question mark? And my comment got hidden. And on top of that, they blocked me. On top of that, they blocked me. Can't make this up. Either way, WePlay Studios is a production and organization of mind-blowing events and live streams worldwide. Learn more here. Right, so it says here that they're based or situated in California. But they had their makings in the Ukraine. The company is Ukrainian, from what I can tell, from what I've read. I don't know the 100% specifics of the entire history. I've read a little bit into it. They were created in Ukraine. They were from the Ukraine. I don't know if they're still in California, but to me this is a bunch of fucking virtue signaling bullshit. Now let's get a little bit into it. Filian had no way of knowing I did not do anything wrong though. It's about ex-Kamish and this particular raid. Is what someone points out, right? So here is this specific. I'm gonna pause the music and I'll play this out for you.
Man, you know when the music stops, we're both just gonna steal the chair, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
There's only one for this fan.
Okay.
You wanna go?
Okay.
Okay, put them up.
For you. Oh my god. Oh my.
I knew you guys were gonna spam looking. I fucking knew it.
That's 120.
Yeah, that's right. Pretty cool, huh? Pretty cool, huh? That's not legal. How come it's not legal when I do it, huh, chat? What are you guys, my big brother?
Because my feet are out.
What?
Oh wait, let me make myself just a tiny bit smaller so you guys can see the chat too.
Thanks.
Okay, wait, you wanna do one more? Best of 3?
Yeah.
Okay.
Was it at 21 minutes?
This next one wins
it's at 21 minutes.
You ready, boys?
That's my bad.
All right, Lena, here we go.
If Lena does it.
Okay, great. 3, 2, 1. Pack it up, pack it in. Let us begin. I'm getting rated.
So here it is. Ex-Kamish is raiding with 894 friends. Everybody panic.
Hi, Raiders!
So,
musical
Raiders, here. Hello from Russia. Привет. Hello from Russia. Love from Russia.
Yo, you're edging.
Right?
No hands. I'm not even looking.
Wow. No, frick you. 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 No.
Nice pause. I didn't even notice my pause.
No, I'm not letting go. Give me the chair.
Easy.
Holy bakery, yeah. So hey, at least you get to see some cake while we talk about this shitty situation, right? Like at least you get some cake.
Dude.
I also want to point out that this stream was 2 months ago. So yeah, we'll get into it.
I gotta run out. I'm crying. Oh no, okay.
Lena, that makes me the effing chair champion.
But who really won?
What do you mean who won? Bro, you're freaking a chicken. Hello? Wait, we got raided by Kamisha. Hello, what up, Kamisha? Yo!
There, here
Wait,
she's
so
talking a
who is
little
this,
bit more
Chad?
about the
Russia?
raid.
Dude!
See, she didn't even
If
know
you're getting
who
raided by Russian
Kamisha
VTubers,
was.
That's so sick. Hi! Kamish, can you teach me Russian sometime? I want to learn more than Privyet and Sikobliat. You know Russian?
Duh.
Yeah, Filian is just...
Isn't that
Bingo.
Germany?
Nice. You know?
Choo-choo
Like my
bits.
face.
Like, choo-choo bits, Like, Filian is just being accommodating to a raider, like, to the raiders and to the streamer that raided her. And Filian is just a fucking, what is it? A crackhead. She is full of energy. She even traveled, like, around the world to, like, talk to other VTubers and make videos of it, right? Like, Filian just loves
Let me
other
tell
people
you,
and interacting
anti-Russian
with people.
sentiment is rampant in Eastern Europe now, and Ukraine especially has every reason to feel this way. But dropping a partnership with an American company because an American streamer collabed with or got raided by a Russian streamer once is an extreme overkill.
Yeah.
It's like shooting your BF because a girl talked to him once.
Yeah. And I can understand, right? Like, I can understand that this entire conflict about Russia and Ukraine, I understand that's bullshit. It's complete fucking bullshit. I hate war, right? I didn't talk about it ever because I just hate war. I don't want to talk about it, right? But now it seeped into fucking VTubing. Now it seeped into the Vtuber Awards. They made this political. When nothing of this, of her being friendly towards another streamer she doesn't even know. Keep this in mind. Filian doesn't know who this is. Someone raided into Filian. And they dropped her possibly because of this. We'll go into the background of the streamer that raided her, but let's finish watching here.
That chicken getting more action than Filian.
Brother, I'm getting out-competed by a chicken. Oh my god, the bot deletes my messages. Yes! Okay, listen. Russian viewers, I love you guys. However, my moderators are uneducated Americans, okay? We only speak
Filipino
English,
boy
okay?
just being welcoming and hospitable to someone who
Yeah.
raided her. Guess that makes her a die-hard Russia supporter.
Yeah.
Okay? I'm not as educated as they are, which is to say, I'm not educated at all, okay? So listen, you guys can speak Russian, that's amazing. We need English in the chat, okay? Russians, one of you understand, drop a one. Listen, okay, we can't speak Russian, so we can't moderate it. Alright, that's the other deal. Yeah. Привет, Finn, I love you. Aw, dude, we got Russian people. That's so sick.
Yeah.
Okay, Russians, we have Lena here today. She is with me in real life, and anything you can do in real life, I can do with her right now. Chat, what should we do?
Bro.
What should we do?
I swear, if it was because she just called them Russians. Just because she said, oh yeah, Russian people, I love you guys, and whatnot. Like, bruh, either way. This is pretty much no, I think there was one more.
Say it like that.
I think she interacted one more time
You're
with
locked
the
in.
streamer.
Watch this. She's gonna pogo stick right now.
Okay, no, don't look at me. Don't look at me. Wait.
Do it.
Can I get a countdown? Can I get some more epic music? Hold on.
You want a countdown?
Yeah,
Okay.
I gotta.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm about to play epic music. My friend Lena right here is going to pogo stick for the first time in her life. Guys, hype her up.
God, I'm scared of heights. All right.
All right, Lena, you ready? This is all you. This is all you. This is your moment.
To be one.
Okay. I think we're pretty much done with this. Then this person also posts a timestamp about Kamisha, Kamish. Mentioned she works in the defense industry and has access to classified information in Russia. This is that.
Я работаю.
But this is in Russian, so I have no idea if she's actually saying what she's saying. Plus, the auto translation is always fucking garbage, so there is some background to her. We have some people that speak Russian. I think one of my mods speaks Russian. Was it JDB or Inlux? I always confuse which one it was. Side of you here. Either way. Two of them? Do they both do it? Wait, do you speak? Oh, you speak it too, Benny? Okay. Tifu, not me? Okay, fair enough. Bro, I always just confuse it. Okay. Either
В
way.
оборонном предприятии. Я не знаю, какой может быть пройти отмыв денег через
She just says she works in the defense.
Может. Я работаю
Right.
в оборонном предприятии. Я не знаю, какой может быть пройти отмыв денег через стримера, который работает в оборонном предприятии.
I don't know much about her. Just says she works in a defense company, right? I don't know much about her. I don't know her. I got no idea. I have Russian nationals working for me at my job, along with others in Eastern Europe for me. Either way, apparently this title says why she's not leaving Russia or something. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong, Russian-speaking people. Yeah, basically correct auto-translate. Okay, so she basically just works in a defense for Russia or whatever. Defense company. We don't even know what kind of defense company, right? She just says defense company. And whatever, right? So, okay, I would get why WePlay would have something against her. if they're a Ukrainian company, because apparently they're not allowed to, like, Ukrainian companies are not allowed to interact or cooperate or do business with Russian companies. But she's not a company, she's a streamer. On top of that, it means military defense? Okay, thank you. She's not a streamer. Well, no, she is a streamer, but she's not acting on defense. On top of that, she only raided into Filian, and Filian says she doesn't know her, and who is this? So instantly dropping Filian because of someone who raided her? That's ridiculous. Because there's no way in hell the government is gonna be like, oh, this person raided this person, and this person is doing the awards, and you're working with the awards. Bro, they don't even know what fucking streamers are. They don't fucking know what streamers are. What are you talking about? They're too busy fucking fighting a war. Why would they care about streamers? Like, shut the fuck up. It's so dumb. Either way, there's also, obviously, there's the Alana aspects. Smaglana is of Russian descent, but also of Ukrainian descent, from what I understand. That she's half-half. But she barely grew up there. I think she was born in Russia, maybe? Not entirely sure. But she's living in America, and for all I know, she's mainly American. Right? Like, she basically grew up in America. She also, like, traveled across Europe. I think she was in Germany for a while, too. So for all we know, Alana is American. I like to say it could be a security company, an insurance company, although I guess it could be a national security agency, though more likely a pirate security company, aka bodyguards. Yeah, it could be anything. Either way, then there's the third angle. Just recently, Alana and... what's her name? I have her open here somewhere. Trixie something. Trixie Vox had a collab recently. This is a Russian streamer, from my understanding, but she also did some voice acting. She doesn't have any involvement with any politics whatsoever, from my understanding. But her and Alana and Filian had a 3-person collab where... this was just recently, like last month, this month even. Well, not August, but July, I believe. Super recently, right? They were just teaching Filian some Russian words. That's about it. So, Filian interacted with 3 Russians, technically, if we count the raid. None of these seem really a justification of why they would drop them. And out of nowhere too. Either way, I was looking through the comments as I am terminally online. I like to find out things, what's going on. I like to read all the comments, right? Like, I'm terminally online, which I need to stop, which I tried doing, and then it put me right back in. And then it put me right back in. I found this person here, right? Because people have linked to this person's profile. To this, people have linked to this specifically, this post here specifically. But let's go in time order. This was at 12 and this was posted at 3 AM. Let's see. For those who want proof, Filian collaborates with a streamer who works in the Russian defense, which she herself says. Again, Filian never collaborated with this person. This is apparently a comment. I translated those both. I don't know how good it is. So it turns out that Kamish is our elephant. Thank you, Kamish, for the fact that every day fewer and fewer people speak Ukrainian. P.S. I should probably subscribe to... This is absolutely fucking ridiculous. I don't think this is okay at all. This is what apparently that says. I'm not sure if it does. If it's correct, automatic. But that's awful. That's an awful thing to say. But that's just what someone commented. That's what someone commented on Kamisha's YouTube video. Okay? Again, guilt by association. This person, Kyoko, posted a screenshot of a comment on her video. Bro, I can't read all of my comments. I barely read comments nowadays. I'm sorry. Like, I read comments usually when I upload a video, like an hour after. Like, I read the early comments. But this person rated Filian with like 900 viewers. They have a lot of views. They will not see every single comment, is my point. Now, Filian also broadcasted with a fan of the communist regime. Now, I'ma be honest. I have no idea if this hat means anything bad or not. I would assume that if this meant anything bad, that Alana would have told either of them and told them, yo, you shouldn't have this. Because Alana is very brand safe. Like, I'd 100% believe that. Bro, Trixie is no fan of communism. I don't know. I don't watch her. I see a hat. I see a hat too. Not sure communist symbols mean anything bad. Bro, stop it. I don't know. Bro, I like Ushankas, bro. Alana has this hat and her model too. Is this a bad symbol? I'm asking you. Just the USSR symbol. Would that mean it's bad? Like, we all know that a certain German symbol would be bad. But is this bad? Most of you guys are saying no. It shouldn't be. No, it's not. It's just history. No, it's not bad. A lot of people can't comprehend satire. That's also true. Also very true. It's like swastika but communist. But, bro, there's no way it's that bad when everyone's saying it's not that bad. Because everyone in here would be instantly saying that swastikas are bad. There's no way it's as bad as the swastika. Russians have the best hats, okay. Depends on who you ask. Ukrainians obviously see it as a bad though. Yeah, I guess if you just ask certain Ukrainians, they would be like, this is bad. Either way, this is what she points out. This is what she points out as why this person would be bad. Like what?
To some people, it can seem bad cause history stuff. But at this point, that hat has been memed to death where I don't take that specific hat seriously anymore.
Well, there you go. Either way, this person says that because of this too. Proof desire to work with a killer. I don't know what this is. This is an entire video.
I see some people spamming Russian. Okay, chat, what if you're Russian? Be honest. Where are my Russian viewers at? For the Russian viewers, I have an announcement for you guys. I am in contact now with 2 Russian Vtubers. Trixie Vox and X Kamisha.
Whatever. But instead she went to make the collab with Alana instead of Kamish.
Whenever. I am attempting to organize a collab. Now, one of them speaks no English, so I do not know how that's gonna work. The other one.
So, not Alana. Filian said she wanted to do it. She probably looked into Kamish and figured might not be a good idea, and instead she went to collab with Alana instead. Like, this person is grasping at straws. It's ridiculous. For the smartest, she talks about it in the video. It's not in the title. That's about this thing here. Either way, chat. Either way, there's more. Now. Good morning. This is a Ukrainian company. Ukrainian company does not want to work with Russian citizens. This is a sensation. Russians are killing Ukrainians. Ukrainians are stopping working with Russians. What is not clear? So, this person here comments. Maybe the company could have talked about this privately with Filian. It's blatantly obvious that she didn't know, yet she's being treated like this. Was her plan all along. It's childish and shows brand fragility. Kyoko says they tried to talk to her, which no one has heard of. This is the first we're hearing of this. 1.7k views. This is the Instagram account of WePlay Studios. This is a screenshot, possibly taken from Kyoko messaging WePlay. We can't see this message right here, but we are working on the situation and contacted Filian's team to discuss what's going on. Thanks for the communication, we will wait for the results. The people that can read Cyrillic, can you tell me, does this say 24th June? That's my guess, that this says June. Can I get a yes or no on this? 24 Thursday? What does that mean, 24 Thursday? 24 Thursday? Was the 24th a Thursday? The 24th was a Thursday. So, sorry, not June, July is what I meant to say. 24th July, yes. Sorry, I meant July, not June. My bad. Yeah, so this happened like 2-3 weeks ago. Either way, currently our team is investigating all the circumstances and details of the incident with Filian. We are in daily communication with all our partners and participants of the Vtuber Awards. We can assure you that we are not trying to close our eyes to the situation. As a company with Ukrainian roots. As a company with Ukrainian roots. So I'm not even sure if they're even based in Ukraines anymore. Because they're not saying as a Ukrainian company, but as a company with Ukrainian roots. WePlay Studio stands with the people of Ukraine. We do not support any cooperation, communication, or even contact with representatives of Russia. Thank you for your position. It's this person, from my understanding, this Kyoko person went to the company and said, yo, Filian, Vtuber Awards person, Vtuber Awards host, is collabing with, or is wanting to collab with these people. She probably sent them this video. This is absolutely fucking ridiculous. And if you're wondering who's Kyoko, it's literally a no one. There's no reputation to ruin. There is no deplatforming to do. This is a person who doesn't do anything. This is just someone who has it out against anyone Russian. This is a person who has it out against anyone Russian. And I've seen so many comments, okay? I've seen so many comments. Now, I think that Ukrainian people have the right to be angry at what is happening. I absolutely think that. When I heard the war was happening, like, when it started out, bro, I was in fucking shock. I was scared, and I'm not even fucking there. That's ridiculous. What's happening, right? Like, everyone can agree that what is happening is absolutely fucking insane, and no one should be living through a fucking war in 2025. Or like even when this all happened, right? What was it, 2023, 2022? I don't even know anymore. No one should be going through a fucking war. But this person has made it their personal agenda to ruin the Vtuber Awards because of this. That's insanity. This... Anyway, let's read the comments, right? Let's read the comments of what she had to say here. They tried to talk to her. Oh my god, you badgered them to get her kicked. All she wanted was to connect with Russian fanbase, and you fucking racists should take this as an endorsement of war. You make your site look worse and worse by the day. I used to not care about the fucking war, but now I hope you racist fucks get what's coming. That's a bit far. Like, this is a bit far, but this part is right. Like, this is just fucking racist. I'm laughing. Do you think I can influence an entire company by writing a question once? Yes, yes, you absolutely fucking can. Because you already did, because they wouldn't have known about this otherwise. What do you fucking think? You pointed this out to them. You had an issue with this. No, I know I can't, but beyond all that, you have a people who will remember the actions you take and understand how you treat people who are in no way involved in the war. Your indecency will be your ruin. Do you know what's really dangerous? Thanks to one of the Russian streamers, my town is being shelled with missiles and people are dying. Thanks to one of these Russian streamers. First of all, I have no fucking idea what she's even referring to. Plus, it's one individual one. Plus, how the fuck would that even be happening? Like, if it's happening, okay, that's awful. But you can't condemn all streamers and all Russian streamers because of this. Are you fucking mentally insane? Rockets are hitting houses here. One of the multi-story buildings. And now you're condemning everyone else, bro. It's horrible what's happening, okay? I'm not saying it's good what's happening, not at all. This is absolutely fucking horrible. But what the fuck? Basically, it's hate rooted in hate. It is, yeah. It is. Like, this is why I wanted to talk about this, because of how bullshit this fucking entire mentality is. I'm so sick and tired of guilt by association and of racist bullshit, man. What's happening is good only for a select few rich people. Yeah, like, in war, there are no winners. There are no winners in war. There aren't. Not a single one. They literally negotiated with her for many weeks. And how do you know this? How do you know this? You are the only person who knows this.
This is the you buying McDonald's is sending missiles on Palestine levels of overreaching again.
Bro, I'm gonna buy McDonald's again after this, man. Like, if people get upset that people are buying McDonald's. It's so retarded. This is ridiculous. This behavior needs to stop. And the company. This company, chat, from my understanding, this is like the big company. Like, I could be completely wrong, but from my understanding, this is like the company that even made the awards possible. Right? Filian probably will find someone else. Let's be honest. At this point, there will be other people that are wanting to help the Vtuber Awards. And honestly, if a company acts this way, I honestly bullet dodged. Bullet fucking dodged. Like, also, they used to work with OTK. Apparently OTK dropped them. I don't know how sure that is, or if they are still working with OTK. But I fucking hope their ass gets dropped by other companies if they're acting this way.
If there's anything I've seen with this and a wrestling program I watched this weekend, it's fine to have political opinions.
Sure.
But when you get political to a point where it starts infecting your hobbies and your work in a major way, not only is it unhealthy but it makes everything less fun cause people only care about politics and make other people miserable cause they aren't suffering like they are. It's inhumane. I hate this kind of mentality.
Same, absolutely. Yep, absolutely agreed. Absolutely fucking agreed. You're absolutely fucking right. This is insanity. This shouldn't be happening. I'm saying bullet dodge. This is insanity. We need to keep holding companies like this accountable for dropping people because of their race or whatever, or their association, or their possible people they talked to once.
They're actually a low/mid-tier company. They made awards possible because they work for half US market price.
So cheap labor. Pretty sure Filian will find a new company. All good. Yeah, I'm sure Filian is all good. No, I'm sure everything will be fine for Filian. But this just makes me angry. This is ridiculous. This is... Shit like this shouldn't be happening. It just shouldn't. This person is bitter. And if I say more, I'll probably get banned. This person is just bitter and racist in the end. This is just a bitter and racist person who is trying to blame anyone but themselves for their own actions. Like, sure, yeah, they're living in a war zone, that's horrible. But that doesn't mean you get to destroy someone else's life. Someone that wasn't even involved in anything, especially. Like, hate just creates more hate. Hate just fucking creates more hate. Purely illegal, cheap labor. This is why they can be pressed. I mean, I don't think it was illegal. Well, I don't think so. The bitter is the understandable, but there are better ways to deal with it, yeah. Yeah, either way, this is really all I had to say on this. She is saying proof, wanting that... Bro, I just... She posted that as proof, desire to work with a killer. And it's literally just Filian wanting to do a Russian collab. It's literally just Filian thinking of a funny idea. It's so dumb. This bullshit just needs to stop, man. Oh boy.